Hi, this is Simon from Fingers on Plastic, and this is a legend scale figure. Or is this a legend scale figure? Or is this guy a legend scale figure? Maybe he's a legend scale figure. What makes a legend scale figure? I'm going to dip through all my legends figures and have a look. Let's see what happens. So we pan across, we got, that's Iron Factory, Hot Soldiers, Generation Toy, Magic Square, and I think the general gist is that you can't mix and match at all. And look at that Bumblebee in cup, that just doesn't work. That's not so bad at the back there. Let's do some individual comparisons. Here are my Iron Factory figures. So we've got the Knights of Azure at the back, Tyrant, Wings of Tyrant, the couple of Autobots and Starscream. Now together, yeah, they all fit. But let's bring in Hot Soldiers Soundwave. Does that work? Are we happy with that scale? I am not sure we are. It's close, but I'm gonna have to go with a no. Okay, so there's Starscream. There is DX9's Ramjet. So that doesn't work. Magic Square Ultra Magnus. He looks a bit too thin, doesn't he, to really sort of... I don't know, actually. Maybe. Possibly. What else we got? Oh, Hot Soldiers. Okay, so Iron Factory seem to be straddling the middle scale, I'd say. Magic Squares. Yeah, Iron Factory sort of glue things together. Let's pull up the Magic Square and see what we get. So here are my Magic Square guys. And again, together they look really great. I mean, I love this Cyclonus. It's a really great figure. I've got a Magic Square playlist if you want to go through each of those and learn about the virtual figures. But outside of their own little bubble, who do they scale with? So here comes Hot Soldiers Bumblebee. That doesn't work at all. He's bigger than Trailbreaker. Let's look at, also, whenever you Google Hot Soldiers, be careful. That's all I'm saying. No. So Magic Square and Hot Soldiers do not mix. It's just too different, too big a size difference. See, the aesthetic different, I don't mind it. I'd like, you know, like an Ironhide and a Ratchet from two different companies, so you could see them being the same but different. I think that would look cool. I've forgotten who did the double pack of Cup and RC. I thought that was DX9. I'm sure it's DX9 that did them. Anyway, there is Cup with Magnus and Blaster. And yes, I would say that works, actually. I'd say that works quite nicely. Generations Toys Optimus. Yeah. Again, I would give that a yes. So that is Magic Square. So here are it's an official wheelie, and then some DX9 figures. Alright, let's bring in an Iron Factory Starscream. Not too bad at all. You don't get the feet right, they don't stand at all. Oh, recording. So, Iron Factory and DX9, yeah, that's not too bad. So, let's bring in the Hot Soldiers. And here are the Hot Soldiers guys. Again, word of warning, if you ever Google these guys, be really careful. These are definitely the larger end. It's a shame I don't have any New Age, but if we bring in Magic Square Blaster, again, that doesn't work. It's a shame. I do like the aesthetics of these guys. This Soundwave is wonderful. I got this from Andy at Kapow. Great figures, great figures. Who's up next? I think it's Generation Toy. Here my sole entry into my Generation Toy figures. This is actually the figure, as someone pointed out, that I got the knockoff of. I think this is better than the knockoff. The knockoff's a slightly nicer red, but this is much more stable. And there's Megatron. So again, these are like... No, he definitely doesn't work, does that? That's not happening. That's not too bad. No, he's too tall, isn't he? So, yeah, the mystery deepens. So, at the beginning of this video, I asked what is a legend scale figure? And you know what? I don't think anyone knows. There's no rhyme and reason to it. They're wee figures. There's different aesthetics. I'm a big fan of the Iron Factory. You know, this Tyrant is still such a good figure. Such a good figure. And the War Giant, who I missed out with the videos. I think when it comes, it's like 1,000,000 degrees in here, so I'm sorry for the fan noise, but I'm this hot and sweaty with the fan on. Without, it's a disaster. Cat hair. So, I ask again, what makes a legend-sized figure? I think a legend-sized figure is whatever you want it to be. It's your collection. You display and pick your figures as you choose. If someone says, oh, I don't like this figure because it's aesthetic and it doesn't quite scale with this one, that's on them. I like this generation's Toys Optimus. I've also got Hot Soldiers Sky Pillar. I've got DX9 Dutch. I've got, you know, all the figures we've seen. And as I've shown, some of them don't mix and match very well at all, but it's my collection. So if you don't like it, well, don't buy it. There's been some negativity. I've seen some videos of people saying that they, you know, people have been rude. Do you know what? You just ignore these people. You know, I'm going to one day have my Iron Factory Jazz stood next to my Hot Soldiers Ironhide. I'm going to do it. Because it's my collection. It's my legend scale. I don't know if there's been any point to this video, but I feel I've got something off my chest. This has been Simon from Fingers on Plastic. Thank you very much.
Robot.
So here you can see Iron Factory Starscream, and there's some Knights of Azura, and a Blaster, a Red Alert, a ginormous Great Bumblebee, Tiny Cup. Magnus looks alright. Oops, what am I throwing around? There's a... Well, that's really...
Hey everyone, it's Jack from
No, I'm gonna have to... Oh, for goodness sake.
About the raw...
Right. Right.